This is the Stereosis.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stereosis, and MMM is back, and I don't think it's back for good. A lot of Nigerians lost a lot of money the last time it collapsed, over 2 point something billion naira, and it's coming at a time when the economy is very terrible. So it's a good time we're discussing about this because, bros, I don't know what will happen if Nigerians. Do you think we're going back to it or we've learned our lessons?
Nigerians have not learned any lesson. I can't take that as it may.
I don't think so. You mean people still go out to MMM?
Nigerian are people that they don't learn, and they are not willing to learn.
It's what the thing left a lot of
when MMM left, some other schemes came up.
Yes.
Even the Chimak scandal came.
And Chimak is not a Ponzi scheme.
It's exactly the same thing.
In another
when somebody paints the image of something that gives you high return without a solid backbone of how the money is being churned out, it's still Ponzi, whether you like it or not.
So, but my question is, like you are saying, you mean I cannot just wrap my head around how most people will still go back to it. Like you are saying, Nigerians will still go back to it. I don't think any person should attempt going back to the Ponzi scheme anymore. Because after the MMM collapsed, a lot came on board.
Did you lose money on any of those?
No, I'm
not sure you have. I have. I lost.
My sister lost.
I lost 700,000 of my savings to MMM.
And my sister lost.
Or call it whatever. Now I lost to Ultimate Cycle.
Yes. But
I lost to MMM. And then there was another one too that came on board. Even there was one that we did through WhatsApp group.
Okay, but you gained some.
Well, it's a gain and lose situation. I gained from Ultimate Cycle, and then
you invested the money in another one.
Yeah, even I gained and I lost more than I gained.
From the Ultimate Cycle.
And then over time, I started with the MMM stuff. After series of refusal and conviction from friends, I had to just give it a try. After you see, about the whole thing is when you see somebody cashing out, you think, this thing is real. There's the one that's recently GMG that recently came out, and it was just within a space, the flip of the finger, it was gone. Now, this thing you see, you know the way these things work. It's a scam. All right. Now, the way it works is very simple. You match people in the group of the pyramid, and then most times you match more of your friends.
Yeah, that's what people. That's the area I want us to discuss, because most people think because it's automated, because it's online, I think people are not manipulating it at the back.
No, you can. It's a very simple process. You know
that one person could be matching you to pay his friends, or maybe pay himself.
You are a web designer, and then you know how it can still be automated.
Yes.
For you, you can use a simple algorithm for every 2 or 3 non cartel member that is matched. You match another 5 cartel member. So now it's the ability to not to overdo it or to overtake money out of the system over a period that makes it last a little longer. If they pull money from the system rapaciously, now you see it will get to a period, it will be clogging up. Because it becomes an issue.
A lot of people, you begin to find difficult to get new members who come in there to pay. Because only new members who are putting money that you.
Now I tell you that if we're in an era of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency.
Yes.
So now you can see that the approach they've decided to adopt is the crypto. That one. Now it has no you can't trace it easily. Even though it has trace, but it's not very easy to trace.
Bank.
Because it's very like when you use banking system, because with the bank you can easily tell that from this particular kind of scheme that money is being pumped into a particular account always. Do you understand? That was how we were able to know about the pastor who made billions himself from the old scheme. Now they've come to finish Nigerians. They told us they came to finish what they started. Now I know is to destroy Nigerians.
I think it was launched in South Africa.
Listen, let me tell you, the Ponzi scheme you see, I've never, since I lost my 700,000, I started forming my own conspiracy theory. I think it was purely done by Nigerian programmers, and then they have nothing to do with any foreigners.
No, they are a lot. This things they've been in China, some of these countries in Africa, Zimbabwe.
Believe you me, believe you me, those things are a network of friends running around the whole scheme. All right, and then it works for them. But I tell you that this one that is just coming on board, I had to run through some of its
from Scam Advisor.
Yeah, I used the Scam Advisor to go through the registration and a lot of things, and then I discovered that if you look at the Hugo host, who is something whatever that should show the owner of the company, and you see that they are using and it's encrypted.
Yes, the privacy.
Do you understand? Now they hide their identity. Now I used to, just like when this guy's own came up, I had to run it on Scam Advisor within that period. Chimak. I told somebody not to invest in Chimak. That is to me that the ranking is too low for a company like that, and she was arguing
billions of
she was arguing about the stuff. I told her, okay, run the website of First Bank on this app. Let's see what it turns out. Now, when you run it, you now see the disparity. This one is highly trusted. This one is, the credibility and legitimacy of the business
very low.
Is very low. Then there was also another one that looked very legit too. I ran it equally. She was already investing there. When I ran it, I told her, go take out your money. And then it didn't take time. The thing went out or went down. Just like the Ovia, you can also know about the Ovioza girl, the girl that claimed she does food stocking and reselling, then collecting money from people. She was making sales.
Nigerians fall victim to all these things, and while we are taking our time earlier, the site is just a month old. That's when the domain was registered. Yes, so this is a very, very nascent business. These guys are trying to come back fully. And hoping that Nigeria, things are hard now in Nigeria.
Let me shock you. Nigerians are a very gullible set of people.
Yes.
If they can easily believe that an individual made over 2 billion or over 1 billion naira selling kuli, they can believe anything.
Yeah, and people will still fall for it. But what you're trying to do is, now we're discussing this on this platform, and we want, especially our religious leaders, because they penetrated the head of.
No, they always do. Just like there's this other company that was into medical line. What was it called?
Was also a scam.
All those things are shambolic schemes.
The business models are not sustainable.
They are not really. They give unrealistic promises, and they try to keep it over a length of time. But to make you believe whatever their program is about, well, it ends up failing. Now, I'm not telling any Nigerian not to join whatever, this new one. You do so at your own peril.
And you're just going to, maybe some people that were younger when the other one happened like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yes, of course. Like I told you my own experience, I felt so deserted, and let me use one English.
There's a start up there, and they were into microfinance stuff in my area. And no one knew that one of the co-founders.
I think that's pumped a lot of the money into MMM.
People's money.
Yeah.
Man is dead now out of something nobody knows because the whole business collapsed. When people needed their money. When MMM collapsed and people needed their deposits.
Yeah.
And the man couldn't provide it. Over 70 million. So
I think mine was my saving though.
I think we've learned that
the problem is even currently now you see a lot of Nigerians, what they tell you is I want to be among the first people to start. If I do 2 or 3 times, I will run away. But you might do first. Even the people organizing it already know that Nigerians are so careful now. So they will pay you once. Then the next one, they will just tell you stories. Your money will hang.
There's a warning sign on the site. And I think you see it on this video. They said very clearly that there's no guarantee of anything. And they made it very clear that they are not into any investment. That is friends helping friend. And people don't think that when you invest your money into it, that it's not actually an investment because you are paying directly to, it's like a peer-to-peer thing, you're paying directly to the person. They say they're not into any kind of investment.
But in Nigeria, is there any guarantee to anything?
There's no guarantee.
Even your money in the bank, there is no guarantee.
But this is clearly stated that even when you pay, you may not, it's stated on your site, you may not be paid.
If the Nigerian government, sometime early this year, would deny us access to our money, then there is no guarantee to anything.
There's also shortage of cash now.
Which shortage? My money? You are telling me shortage?
Because you don't go to bank anymore these days. There's also shortage of cash in the bank.
My own money. I had to buy my money, so there is no guarantee of anything. If you want to go, I'm not saying you shouldn't go and invest. Go and invest, carry your hard-earned money, put them inside there.
Please, what I'm saying is, if you have a platform, if you have people who listen to you, especially the religious leaders, if you have any platform, you can help us share this video. Please, we want those who have ear to hear. You mustn't go through what people have gone through. We don't want stories. If you have small money, please go find business to do and leave Ponzi scheme alone. Like I said, if you want to put your money, don't worry. You just
no. My shoulder can be. You can come and lean on my shoulder. I will sympathize with you.